Boker Tov, everyone. Good morning. Continuing the halachot of Pesach. So some Ashkenazim have a concept called Gebruchts. Gebruchts is that they don't mix matzah on Pesach with any types of liquid. They won't dip it in the soup. They won't put any salads on it. And the reason for that, the Chabad is actually much more strict. They actually just keep their matzah in a bag the whole time, and they eat it from the bag. And they want to make sure that the matzah doesn't come in touch with really anything. And the reason for it is because they're of the opinion that maybe there's some flour that was not baked in the matzah, and now that I put it in water, it might turn it into chametz. But Sfaradim do not have this chumrah, do not have this stringency, and many Ashkenazim as well don't have this stringency. So you could go ahead and take your matzah, dip it in soup, eat it with salads, and you don't have anything to worry about. Okay, on Erev Pesach, we spoke about this in one of the Mishnayot. Erev Pesach, after Chatzot, after midday, one should not work. There's no siman bracha for that work, unless it falls into the category like on Chol Moed, where it's litzorech hachag, it's for the necessity of the holiday, or it's davar ha'aved, or if I don't work at this time, I'm going to lose out. I could lose my job, I could losing out on a deal, etc. Or derech goy, through a goy, you can work on Erev Pesach after Chatzot. Also, one should try to set their haircut to be done Erev Pesach before Chatzot. An interesting point I saw from Rabbi Ovadia Yosef Zatzal is that in preparation for Pesach, let's say you're buying some meat specifically, you shouldn't say, oh, this meat is for Pesach. Rather say, this meat is for Yom Tov. The reason for it is because Pesach really is the Korban Pesach. And unfortunately, we don't have the Korban Pesach yet. So to say this meat is for Pesach was the type of sayings they used to say when they had Korban Pesach, like this meat is for Korban Pesach. And we should, Bezrat Hashem, accustom ourselves to talking in the way that it's going to be again when Mashiach comes. So to say this meat is for Yom Tov as opposed to saying this meat is for Pesach, because that's for the Korban. And similarly, to accustom ourselves for when the Bet HaMikdash comes, the Moroccans, I think other Sfaradim as well, have a custom not to say the Mizmor LeTodah during Pesach, because the Mizmor LeTodah, the tefillot are keneged our korbanot. And the korban todah, the thanksgiving offering, was not just brought the animal, but also was brought loaves of bread that was chametz. And therefore, we don't say this Tehillim during Pesach, because when Bezrat Hashem Mashiach comes, the offering of korban was not offered, the offering of korban todah. And therefore, we want to accustom ourselves as well to get ready for the Bet HaMikdash. And therefore, during this time, there's no todah, thanksgiving offerings, so we omit the Mizmor LeTodah. Okay, that's that for today. Mincha tonight at 6:15. Have a good day, everyone. Tana D'Viliyahu.